So after graduation, I would like to make a difference in early childhood education by advocating for inclusive and culturally responsive practices. And I'm really just excited to get out there in the field and start teaching. Thankfully, San Diego State has prepared me really well for my career by partnering me with faculty, mentors, and other members of the community who have been very influential to my education.
The Child and Family Development Program at SDSU has been an amazing experience, and I think they've really prepared me by teaching me the importance of demonstrating cultural responsiveness, building respect and rapport with children and families, as well as maintaining open communication with children and families. After graduation, I hope to make a difference in the child and family development field by supporting the individual needs of each child I work with, and I also just want to make sure that children see me as a trusted and supportive adult in their lives.
My SDSU experience has prepared me to make the difference in my students' lives by using the things that I've learned from mentorship and faculty in my program to be a mentor and to advocate for students. It's also helped me become more comfortable with having the more uncomfortable conversations around advocating for students. My time here has also helped me become an empathetic leader and has helped me be comfortable being a lifelong learner so I can continue to develop the things that I need to develop to continue to advocate for students in the future.
After I graduate, I want to impact the youth in San Diego by giving students the opportunity to learn an instrument and develop a desire for musical expression. I also hope to teach multiple subjects and instill a passion for learning in my future students. Ultimately, as a liberal studies student here at SDSU, I gained practical experience and professional instruction, and now I feel more confident in my ability to educate others.
You know, I have family who cannot, in some cases, I guess, choose not to speak the same language because of long gone policies forbidding the use of Spanish in schools. And now I coordinate this program with a wait list of monolingual English-speaking children whose families want them to learn Spanish. And as I enter into this work, I'm grateful for the Department of Dual Language and English Learner Education at San Diego State. It's through my work with them that I can approach these educational projects with the ideological clarity and sense of historical significance of these types of programs in public schools. But more importantly, the sense of cultural significance for some of my students who join these programs and are even now confronted by the notion that their home languages are still somehow foreign. My time in delay has allowed me to recognize that just because policies changed doesn't mean that justice has arrived.
I'm really excited to get in the classroom and work with my students and make choices that are going to support them to be the best selves that they can be. I'm really excited to help my students find their voice and access the world so that they can create the lives that they want. The education that I've received that has taught me about behavioral principles has really shifted my paradigm. Behaviors are not good or bad. They are a result of our learning history. So I'm really excited to help set up my students so that they can behave in a world that is going to serve them and get them the things that they need in life that are going to make them happy.
I've been a preschool teacher for almost 10 years. When I applied to the program 2 years ago, I really wanted to build my foundation in early childhood education, make it stronger, and really find some more inspiration for me as a teacher and as a person in the field. SDSU has been not only an inspiration, but a support system as well. Going online this year was challenging, not only for the students, but really for the professors. And I think they did an amazing job. You could feel their compassion come through the computer. And I think that's really hard to achieve, especially with everything going on. So I think their support really was impactful.
I think just receiving the Master's in Educational Leadership and the Administrative Service credential this past year is allowing me to continue to support and help our school community and at a greater scale. And also fulfilling my passion to continue connecting and inspiring and empowering all learners to continue to learn and grow. While at the same time acknowledging and celebrating each other as unique contributing members to a larger learning community. And I think that the best thing that I can do is not only serve, but actually help others find and discover what they have within to become the leaders of tomorrow themselves.
As a future educator, I hope to create opportunities for all of my students to become successful in their own unique ways. I want to celebrate their diversity, amplify them, and create pathways in which they could thrive as lifelong learners. Professors that I've had in the liberal studies program have been wonderful role models, and they've taught me to become a culturally responsive educator and engage all students in learning. And teaching will not be easy, but everything that I've accomplished here at SDSU remind me that I am ready to do hard things and make a positive impact inside and outside of the classroom.
I think that the world just needs more teachers. It needs better teachers. I feel like at SDSU, I got the opportunity to explore what an anti-racist education can look like coming from a white woman. And it was powerful to me because I want to be a teacher to uplift Black and Brown students to be strong Black and Brown leaders. And that starts with making sure that I'm a teacher who's not bringing more whiteness and prejudice into the room. And SDSU gave me a space to talk about that and explore it and do some work I'm really proud of.